Alright, boys. Go Field Bird Dog. I took it into a site today, and I liked what I heard. Okay, I like how this machine behaved. I took it back to one of the sites I took my original bird dog running sensitive FT. This Go Field, I think, is a better deal. Okay, now I'm going to tell you something here now. Some folks can try this, and I would almost bet you that if enough people tries this, they will make some finds. The key to using this Go Field Bird Dog: run a low reactivity, 0.5, never go above 1. Alright? That's the key, I think. Now there is some drawbacks running it at 0 versus 1, but I think in an old beat up site, you might run this thing at about 0.5 and go to work, okay? This thing run pretty good over around that old house, boys. When I stuck it up there around that front porch, there's a lot of iron in there. This thing was quiet. Okay. Now, I'm in this Go Field Bird Dog right now. I'll turn that audio response to 4. And I've got this 1 and 2 accepted, okay? 00 through 00 is notched. You see down there what I've got? And I've notched over to 6. Now you can run a notch higher on this machine than I did in that house site part of the time, okay? Snooping around, you know, I dialed her on up to about 78, one time 58. Alright, so I'm running a 0.5 reactivity. You see that right there? I'm quite a ways above that now, boys. Notice how it sounds. And I've got an 8, 9, and sometimes I get higher ID in that window. Hear that? Now that's just 1 nail and 1 nickel. Now I'll even put the coil down on this board here and sweep. So you got to hear that. Now that's the coil on top of that 2x4 on that nickel. Okay. Sensitive FT. Speed 2.5. Silencer 1. What happens? You hear that? El Zippo. Okay. So a person takes this machine out the way sharpshooter's got it set up into an old relic site full of iron, run the reactivity low. Now, you can check a target, you know. Truth be told, I did check some targets today, and I'm going to tell you something. I got on a situation, and I dug the hole. Turned out to be a nail, vertical nail. -1 sensitive FT lit that thing up a whole lot better than sharpshooter's Go Field Bird Dog, okay? It lit that thing up, boys. Okay, the bird dog was just pecking it a little bit. Okay. It was so windy over there, I couldn't run my camera. It's getting close to sunset now, you see, so the wind's starting to load. It got windy here today. So I had to get away from this camera, and I took this thing to a site. But I believe that's the ticket, boys, if you want to go get on some stuff. Now, I've done a few more experiments here running this low reactivity. You hear that? That's that Go Field. Hear how it sounds right there? Down real close. Yeah, I've done quite a few experiments with this, looking at it. I think that's where I would put my odds using this. Even in a site you've never even hunted before. Okay, you can check targets, but I would actually recommend checking targets with the FAST program. This is version 2.0 I'm holding. I got more confidence in it checking a target than I did that sensitive FT. Silencer 1. Well, that's just coming from me, okay? Maybe people will be using this. We'll see what they do. You know, people's been talking about this new Go field. Well, I think I've got it set up the way it needs to be set up. But, you know, some people can experiment. They may come up with something better. I got that call up ways over that nickel there, boys. Okay. Hope you enjoyed.